Here now with new Siena basketball assistant coach Tobin Anderson. And Tobin, talk a little bit about your background in coaching.
Well, I got my start. I was an assistant coach at Clarkson University up in Potsdam, New York, and then I went to Lemoyne College to be an assistant there for a couple of years with Dave Paulson, who's now the head coach at Bucknell. And then I became a head coach at Clarkson when I was 27 years old. So I've been a Division III small college head coach for the past 12 years. I was at Clarkson for 5 years and then went on to Hamilton for the past 7 years. So I've had a chance to be at two really good institutions, being the head coach there, and it's been a good run. And not only the coaching from the college, but doing a lot of stuff in the summers and been around a lot of good people from the 5-star camps and the hoop group camps, and that's kind of how. On this staff here, Mitch is a big 5-star guy, and Steve Ott's a big hoop group guy. So that those kind of associations really helped me here at Siena.
What ultimately made your decision to come to Siena after spending such a long time in D3?
I think the challenge and the opportunity. I think that a place like Siena, the tradition that it's always stood for, the excellence. It's a very good school, but it's also a very good basketball school. And I think the opportunity, the challenge to come here and to have an impact at this program and work with Coach B is an exciting one for me. And I think that at a certain point, after being a head coach for 12 years, you're ready to try something different. I think this is something that I'm looking forward to.
Talk a little bit about the interview process.
It was a pretty quick process from the standpoint of I know Coach B from the past. So we had a comfort level there as far as knowing each other. And then I came on campus about a week ago or about 10 days ago and really had a chance to meet some people and see the program and see the direction they're headed. And I felt good about it. I watched some tape and watched some practice tape, and I really felt strongly about the direction that Siena basketball is going.
What do you hope to bring to the program from a coaching standpoint?
I think, obviously, the combination of experience from being a head coach. Obviously, when you're a head coach, especially at a small college, you're doing a little bit of everything. Like I've done, you recruit, you coach, you manage the team, you're doing all the things that a head coach does. But I also bring some energy that I'm excited about coming here. I think there's some things that I haven't been able to do at the small college level that I can do at Siena now, as far as individual player development and working with players and recruiting at a higher level. I think I think that the combination of the experience plus the energy for being here are two good things.
What are some of the differences you expect jumping from D3 to D1? You mentioned recruiting a higher caliber of player. What are some of the other differences they expect will pop up?
I just think it's more of a year-round situation with the players, which I think is a great thing, and that's what I'm really looking forward to. Is at Division III, a lot of times when the season's over, you might not see your guys in the gym until the following, in the summer for a little bit, and the following year. Well, now there's more of a chance to work with them individually throughout the year. Not in the summers obviously, but in the fall and the spring, and that's going to help them develop and help me develop as a coach. And I think that's a huge difference right there. The recruiting obviously is going to be a little bit different. And then I think obviously the expectations at a place like Siena, where there's a tremendous fan base and the support for the students, the alumni, and the community, it's going to be a different thing for me.
And finally, what are some of the goals you have now that you're on campus and preparing for the 2011-2012 season?
Well, I think the first thing I want to do is I want to get a chance to really get to meet the staff, and obviously I know the staff. I get a chance to know them on a personal level. I think staff chemistry is so important. Get a chance to really spend time with my coaches, and then get to know the players. I think getting to know the players is really, really important for me. To spend some time with them over this course of the summer and take them out to lunch, have lunch and sit down and talk about their goals for being at Siena. So I think really getting a chance to know my staff and the players is the most important thing right now.